Hey, Tiny, how's it going, dude? Looks like I got some golden nuggets on this one I could pick up. I haven't picked up yet. Maybe later. You working tonight, Tiny? Probably. Hey, Charles. How are you? Good to see you. Of course, it's too heavy. What I want is that. There we go. Haven't played on this one in a while, and I apparently had a problem here. Yeah, man down. I'll have to fix that in a minute here. Whoops. Let's see, I want field 2, which is this guy right here. Okay. Hey, D40. How are you? Thanks for stopping in, bro. How's everything sounding out there, guys? I haven't streamed FS17 in quite a while. I don't know if my settings are music or, I don't know if the game volume or my volume too high, too low. Oh, I'm doing all right. I was gonna stream a couple nights ago, but there's something going around that time of the year. You know how it is. Good. I'm glad everything's sounding all right. I thought I had my settings pretty much the same as they are on 19, but I wasn't sure. Um, yeah. I don't know what I was doing the last time I played on this, but these pigs are in need of a lot of attention. Luckily, I have a lot of stuff to feed them. Yeah, Well, I just wanted to do something different. I was like, you know what? 17, 17, why not? Hey, B&K, how are you? Thank you. Uh, yeah, these pigs are in bad, bad shape. Yeah, they need water, they need everything. But I do have quite a bit in storage, so I'm not worried right now. I do need to take care of that manure, though. Yikes. Yeah, this map it only has 5 fields, so they're all huge. So yeah, okay. Let's see. I got this guy over here to help clean up. Now, when you're dealing with fields so big and everything, you know, I'm just not a huge Seasons fan. I know there are plenty of people out there that are, but they got such big fields, and I like raising a lot of animals and having that as my challenge rather than the challenge of Seasons. I know, dude, but I know you're kidding, but yeah, I really wanted to stream Tuesday night like I'd been planning on doing. And then I was going to try and stream last night. Just didn't work. I just felt lousy. Lose most of the crops. Have your animals die because you're just playing catch up from the start. The fields, the size remind me of a 4x map, but it's 2x. I mean, yeah, I know, Dave. I've been sick. I'm finally feeling a little bit more up to it tonight. I mean, 'cause look at field 4, Tiny. I mean, that's just crazy, you know. Yeah, trying to do this map with Seasons would be just ah drive me nuts. Yeah, I was gonna stream earlier tonight, but just trying to see if I felt up to it or not. Gee, Biscoe, how's it going, man? Oh yeah, which one are you working on right now, Dave? You working on Wild West with them, or are you working on their Pleasant Valley, or one of the others? 16X Wild West? Nice. Looking forward to that. Yeah, it's a beautiful map, D40. If you want to see what it looks like, because they've been streaming it as a work in progress, Dave, why don't you throw up a link to your channel so they can see some of the stuff you've done on it in progress, and then they can find Kaz through you. Hey, men. That's what I want to hear, Dave. Like no other 16X out there. But yeah, D40, if you want to see that map, because they're streaming it as they're working on it. Yeah, I know, Tiny. But go ahead and just click on OTD's name if you're not already subscribed to him, because he's streaming it as they're working on it. You know, yeah, beautiful map. Yeah, there it is. There's his link for those who haven't. Dave streams quite a bit, and he does a great job. So you guys would do well to make sure you sub to Dave. Okay, let's see. Before I forget, let's see what's going on with this guy. Why are you on your side? There, fixed it. Wait, your stream for old timers, Dave? The one you did after Min finished? Yeah, maybe he was taking a nap, but nap time's over. Absolutely, 400 views. Wow, that's awesome. Pretty soon we're going to be calling him Trucker Min instead of Farmer Min. After trying every so often to get him to play American Truck Simulator, he's finally playing it. Way. Keep planting that wheat, dude. I'm gonna need it. Dave, are you saying that Min is not a good truck driver? Pretty much, Tiny. Just kind of, I got rid of a bunch of stuff that was just all over the place and thought, you know, I'll just repurchase everything because I accidentally cheated in more money than I'd planned on. So money's not really an object. So kind of just starting over in a way. As you can see, I still got some stuff just sitting around as it is. I need to get the bigger cultivator out there. I just fired up whoever was ready to go. She scared the cat mafia. Oh. U-turn here. I got a bale trailer. It's going to be in the way pretty soon if I don't get it moved. There it is. That's the thing about this map is, yeah, the fields are big and everything, but this map is just, you know, it's easy to get lost. It all looks the same. Hey, Frosty. After a while, though, this map starts looking all the same. Okay, I got this big guy right here. I think I need to... I've been trying to get men trucking for months. Where is... Come on. See, I got all the stuff to cycle through here. Oh shoot, I just got bales on this thing. Oh crap. See, I told you I haven't played this one in a while. Oh crap. I think I'm gonna have to get a bale trailer. Sorry guys. See, I told you I've been sick. Oh man. In the head. Oh man. It's called multitasking, Dave. You plow and you collect bales at the same time. I'm just hoping, since they look the same, that both of those auto-load bale trailers are for square bales, because if I grab one that's for round bales and I get out here and have to go grab the other one, it's going to drive me nuts. And they look the same. Hey, Outlaw Buck, what is going on, my brother? So everybody in here who is blue with a wrench has a YouTube channel, and if you are not subscribed to any of these people, you should be. So if they're blue with a wrench, click on their names, check them out. Thank you, Tiny. Appreciate it. It's like I said the other night when I was streaming with the Aussies, you're one of the people that I thank all the time for helping me get to where I am right now. Whoops, I lost a bale. Yeah, I gotta get these picked up. Oh, man. What was I thinking leaving a straw swath? What was I thinking of doing a straw swath and baling on this field? Oh my gosh. Look at all these bales. Oh, crap. I know what I'm doing next. Alright. There. Oh, jeez. Stop. You just wait till I get the bales off of there, dude. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, I want that guy right there. I want this tractor. I want the fast one. This is why when Super Lego Gamer asked me the other night when I was streaming with the Aussies, well, Sunday night for me, and Jesus, Thursday already. Time flies when you're just feeling blah. I think I found what I'm going to be doing this stream, Dave. Collecting bales. But this is why I told her that this is my favorite, one of my favorite tractors in the game. 82 miles an hour. And on a map like this, it's easy. Speaking of Mr. Aussie, the man I was just referring to a minute ago, there he is. Wood chip storage point. I'm not sure why I had that there, when most of these are phantom trees. I must have had something in mind. This is what I get for starting a map and then leaving it alone for months. I was telling them that I was talking about the fact when I joined you for your stream the other night. Oh, this is a sheep farm. I really did have a lot of fun, and I also mentioned that I was asked by your daughter, Super Lego Gamer, what my favorite tractor was, and this is one of them right here that I use it. Which of course made Mrs. Aussie very happy that I picked a Voltra when I named a favorite. And I did pick up 5 new subs since that night, Mr. Aussie. I had 121, I'm at 126 now, and I think you had a very big part of that, so I thank you, sir. I'm not worried about becoming the biggest, but getting new people means I'm still doing something almost right, so that matters to me too. Well, G, um, it's Glenn, isn't it? I think I've heard Mr. I think I've heard Old Timer Dave call you Glenn. Um, Forgive me if I'm wrong or if I misspoke. Um, that's what I like about farming simulators. Not like your uh, PUBG and your Fortnite where everybody's out for themselves, and if somebody else, you know, fails on full. And if somebody else fails and they succeed because of it, they're happy. It's they're competitive games. This isn't a competitive game. This game is perfect for multiplayer. It is perfect for supporting each other, giving advice and help, and answering questions for, you know, what's the best map if I want to do logging? What's the best, tractor for this, or the best harvester for that? And, it's how I've learned a lot from a lot of great people. And they're in this chat right now. So I happily support those who happily support me. Even if I do need to get off my lazy butt and stream more often than I do. Oh, Mr. Rossi. Crack me up. Well, Buck, so are you. And I'm really pulling that everything goes well and that your eye surgeries are done and very successful very soon, so that we can stream together, or play together, get you on a multiplayer server. And I like how some of my favorite maps are still, that haven't been, are still being converted to 19. One of them that seemed to take a while before he got started on it, but he got started on it. I played Factory Farm on FS17. I've probably mentioned it before because I did play it a lot on PC. Well, he's converting it to 19. It looks great, and I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that bad boy when it's done. So I think he's doing it as a 4X. He talked about converting it as a 16X from a 4X, but I don't know if he is. Either way, I'm looking forward to playing it. Oh, Factory Farm. It was a PC map for 17. Is coming to 19. So it'll have all those productions built in rather than have to place stuff. A lot of bales I forgot I had on the field, which is why I love the PC mod for 19 called Icy Bales. Yep. shows me on the mini map where all the bales are, and man, oh man, is it nice and helpful. This trailer holds 24, and this is my second trip, and I've got at least probably one or two more trips. I've got plenty of straw, which is fine. We've got uh, trailers like this in 19. Doing bales without them is a pain in the butt. I know it's not realistic. They're not supposed to magically appear on your trailer, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier. And console is getting one of the mods that PC got in 17. They're getting it in 19. It's being converted to the straw add-on pack. It's probably not going to stay, but I'll try it anyways. And there they go. Alright, whatever. But it's coming to console, or they're trying to make it come to console for 19. And it's fun. It's got all kinds of neat balers, and you can make like straw pellets with it. Very cool. I was playing with it on 17 last night. There's, I hope not. I hope he was just joking. Because I was talking about how great and supportive people are in here, and he's like, well, then I better leave. I hope he didn't. I can't wait. This weekend is supposed to be Farmer Min on oh, there he is. This weekend, Farmer Min is supposed to be on Mr. Aussie's stream doing the whole talkback thing. And after the way Farmer Min was so supportive of me last weekend, I want to make sure I'm equally as supportive to him this weekend. I mean, you know, they say, what goes around comes around. So, look at all these over here. Holy buckets. Bloop. But it looks like I've got everything out of the way now, so I can start that guy cultivating again. So at least that'll get done so I can plant. This is going to be my cornfield. So what I'm doing is, since this is primarily a pig farm, the biggest field, since they need corn the most for pigs, so field 4 will be corn. And then the second biggest thing they eat, I believe, would be the wheat or barley, so that'll be field 2. Yeah, I've got wheat going in there. And then I'm going to put probably canola. Uh, Canola I'm going to put in field 1 because it's the next biggest field. And then field 3 will be when I need it, potatoes or sugar beets. Unless I do them in field 5 because they don't need much. But I've got those 2 fields to choose from for that. So since this is primarily a pig farm map, that's how I'm going to do it. So Whammer, what's going on, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Apparently, automatic engine start. Yep, it's on. Okay. There we go. You're not going to say hi to me? You're still going to only the cool people. What about me? Snickers says hi. BB on 17. On the coolest of all, uh-oh, Whammer found Clutch's distillery on Hazard. Oh, that's right. Bullet Bill is back making maps again, isn't he? Is he working on something? Is it going to be for 17 or for 19? I thought he didn't want to do anything for 19. It is going to be for 17. Okay. Which is fine by me, because I have both, so. It's going to be private, though, huh? I see how it is. Oh, so he's going to release it public for 17. Oh, okay. Okay. Now that there's no more bales apparently in the way of the cultivating, I need to find a semi that is not busy. Haha. This guy right here. Okay. In case any of you were wondering what Tiny and Frosty Rose are talking about, if you don't know, Snickers is Frosty Rose's guinea pig, and Tiny, who owns Turtles, is looking for advice about biting because um, if there's anything more fitting is advice on turtles from guinea pigs. I'm just being a fat butt, Tiny. Sorry, I'm just being. Is your dad home, Frosty? Is he said anything, or is there anything he's gonna do about it? Oh, good. That's good to hear. Let's see, I don't think I have. Yeah, well, at least she's there, and that's the important thing, Frosty. You don't have to worry about her anymore. That's possible, Tiny. It could very well be a territory thing. Where are you? I think I should have you still installed here. Aha! There you are, right at the end. Right next door. That'll work. Look at me, Farmer Min. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Beep beep. Wow. I just got a ticket. Just kidding, man. So does the Hopfosh rule apply to ATS farmermen? Does West Virginia Joe have to pay your tickets in ATS like he did in Hopfosh? Because that'd work out really well for you. You know what, Whammer? I think I went in on that convoy, and I don't drive ATS multiplayer that much. I haven't done Trickers MP in a while, but I did update it the other day. So, and I know Mr. Aussie has ATS, so maybe a bunch of us can get together for that. Come on, Rob, get off the bench. You're not men. There's the big brute. switch from one Oshkosh truck to another Oshkosh truck. No cop, no stop. Whoa. Easy there we go. Just a little love tap on the front, on the wheel loader. It's not a big deal. Yep. Hungry pigs. Oh, wrong way. There we go. They need a lot of corn. They need more wheat and barley. Oh, they need a lot of everything. Okay. Now, yes, I have a pig food silo where I can just buy pig food right there, but I'm not going to buy it when I have stuff in storage. Let's see. If I'm not going to use the cow barn, then I'm going to use the cow field for my silo. I'm so used to the stuff we have in 19 that this thing seems massive now. Oh, really? Nothing I want's in there. Okay, fine. Down to the main farm I go. Missed the ramp. There we go. Best driver in farm sim right here. Oh, wait a minute, I got all these up here, okay. Hurry, 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 he ain't gonna stop. There we go. This is probably where all my stuff is. Let's see what these guys have in them. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. Aww. Maybe I don't have any more corn over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, fine. Yeah, that was cute. I'm glad to hear your mom made it home though, Frosty. That's good. I've got a lot of corn. Must be at the main farm. Okay. Thanks, Forever. Appreciate it. Hope all is well with you, Forever Young. Good to see you. I forgot I painted this trailer blue and gold because that was my high school colors. Just because I didn't know what else to paint it. Yeah. Here's the silo. There's no corn in here. Where the heck's all the rest of my corn? Oh, wow, Forever. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, my mom has arthritis in her knees, and the doctors have said eventually it could lead to replacement surgery, so I understand, my friend. Sorry to hear about all that. I definitely can empathize with all that. Did I put grass in that field? Oh, I gotta cultivate that up. Probably back from when I had sheep before I got rid of the sheep on here. Yeah, I guess if you want to find a silver lining, I guess that would be it, I guess. Do I have placed silos down here or something where... No? I have silos placed somewhere with a lot of corn in them. And I don't remember where it is because it's been so long. Yeah, sometimes you have to, Forever. Sometimes you have to. Just start singing that Monty Python song. Always look on the bright side of life. It's not the Camelot song. I placed silos, I've used silos, and then I lost them because it's been a while since I played on this map. Yay! See, I got this big area in here I could have had a place a silo in, and I don't. Where the heck? Oh, crud. Yeah, alright, Whammer. Take care, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd be heading to bed by now, too, if I were you. And, like my streaming friend, Old Timer Dave, says, make sure you click the subscribe if you're not already. Click the like button as well. Neither one will cost you a dime, and they are absolutely pain-free. So, wow, I've got silos in the pig area itself. That's probably where my corn is. Haha. Look out, bacon. Don't want to run you over. No, no. No running over the bacon. Tiny, you're supposed to use your finger on your phone, not your face. Silly man. I need to like this video. Headbutt. Forever. Look out, pigs. Are you trying reverse psychology forever? Is that what you're doing? Excuse me. Okay, let's take a look at the aminals here. Well, they're getting there. They're getting a little better. More wheat and barley. Canola and root crops. So Frosty is Chihuahua chasing, and Outlaw has been playing on Sussex for 14 hours straight. All right. And people say my viewers don't know how to party. It's hard not to run over pigs when they run under. There you go. Okay. Sunflowers. Thank you for the thumbs up, Charles. Appreciate it. Sad day at work for chickens. Oh, you thought your wife got off work early, Outlaw? And she's like, no, it's 2 in the morning. You've just been on the game all that long. Okay. Wheat, barley, potatoes, beets, soybeans. Yeah, I don't think that's the solution she's looking for. um, Having her dog eaten there, wherever. Oh, squish. A video of Frosty chasing the Chihuahua. Yeah, that would go viral probably. That's what I just said. Wow, that is so weird. Something D40, I don't know. They say great minds think alike, which means Frosty should be really, really worried. Snickers chasing the Chihuahua. Now that's a video I want to see. Something like that, Dave. Yeah, you know the old joke, don't you, Frosty? I wanted a Wanted a yellow lab, couldn't afford it. Wanted a chocolate lab, couldn't afford it. Got a meth lab, now I can afford any damn dog I want. Let me throw it a little disclaimer in there. I do not advocate making and selling drugs. This is not the Breaking Bad fan YouTube channel. Just no. That was just a joke. So, if words hurt and you need a safe place, well, I don't care. Yeah, if you need a safe place, I think most of the people I watch that stream and that are in here, yeah, you're not gonna find it with them. Come on, Pink Pig, out of the way. What are you just standing there for, dude? Hey, come on. I'll just pour barley on you. He got a barley bath. Oh, sure, now he moves. Little dumbass. You deserve to be bacon. This much. I'm not gonna need anywhere near this much. Here, squishy, squishy piggy. Or change a flat tire, Tiny. They can't start a lawnmower or change a flat tire unless they have an app to call the auto club. I'll take him to Min's Jambone Factory. We'll get bacon out of him one way or another. That's true, Tiny. That's true. The ones that were not raised properly, they're the ones that don't know how to change tire, need their safe place, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's good enough. I got a few more bales to pick up. I got fields to get started planting. I'll come back. He did post earlier today, I think. He posted a screenshot from him in Tiny's PlayStation community, but I haven't seen him like on or in chats much in a while. But yeah, Nicholson did post a screenshot or something in Tiny's PlayStation community because I seen it with my own two eyes. Age-wise, Frosty is close to that that generation. Thankfully, she's not so fragile and easily butt hurt over dumb little things. Okay, I gotta fill you up with seed. They're snowflakes forever young. They're called snowflakes because they're all each unique and no two are the same. And they crunch under the sound of my foot. Honk, honk, honk. Use this tractor as a good horn, not a beep beep horn. Tiny. You think that Frosty's gonna need a safe place when you start trucking with her? Men, you haven't seen Frosty trucking yet. I'm gonna sit back behind the two of you, watch, and be ready to slam on my brakes so I don't crash into the two of you that crashed into each other. Guardrails, roundabouts, tumbleweeds. I'm kidding about the tumbleweeds part, Frosty. You know that. It's worse than Wreckfest, man. It's worse than Wreckfest, because you're supposed to crash in Wreckfest. And we're doomed anyways. Whoops. I knew I was going to do that sooner or later. There we go. Yeah, that's right, D40. Yep. Now we're both in the same company. Remind me again, who has more miles than whom so far this month? Oh yeah, that's right, I have more than you. The first time I saw you were having a seizure in mid-air in ATS after having a wreck. Okay. But the first time I saw the tumbleweeds in ATS, it was dark in the game. I know I was getting tired. Yeah, Min, you can join. There's plenty of companies out there, and then you just go into the game through the company, so it logs whether you're in single player or multiplayer. Planting corn again. Yes, he does. Clutch International Trucking. Transport, I mean. Kit. Frosty's in it. D40's in it. Whammer's in it. I'm in it. Cecil Simulations is in it. Blue Type. Oh, I know in real life they suck. Well, you're already part of the Discord, which is a help. will get you set up um, with Trucks Books, and you fill out an application on there, which won't be a big problem. Yeah, there you go, Frosty. Frosty, let's get men set up before Mr. Aussie or Newell try to recruit men for their company. Let's get them in kit first. Well, the thing about it forever is I mostly play single player as well. But I just go in through Trucks Books so that my miles get logged for the company. And we just drive for fun. We don't have like a, minimum per month or anything, miles or anything. The bacon sandwich with a pickle on the side. How's that, man? All you got to do is make sure that they're not racing loads, which means you keep them under 80 miles an hour. I'm trying to keep up, man. I'm trying. Yes, it is, Outlaw. It is. There's a demo on Steam if you want to try it out. A free demo. Frosty, if you want, you can feel free to post the link to the page to apply for kit in my Discord if you want. Well, once you do, Outlaw, once you get your new PC, we'll get you set up, dude. Hopefully be at the right time you can get the game on sale, because sometimes when it's on sale it's like $5 for the base game. They're adding new states as DLC all the time, so they're trying to add like at least, I think, 2 a year, I think. Well, they've already added 3 since I've had it. Or wait, was Oregon already in when I got it? I don't remember. But I know they added Washington and Utah since I got it last spring. I haven't even had it a year yet. I'm babysitting this guy because I know he's going to get down here to where all these bales and this other tractor are, so I'm going to have to stop him and restart him myself because I got to finish clearing this mess down here. I feel like this whole stream I've just been trying to get caught up from. I have no idea why I left it the way I did. This map. Yeah, I know, D40. Oh, that was so funny, that worker. I don't know what was going on with him. He kept backing around and crashing into the same wall by my house on Sussex. I don't know why. Okay, now... Yeah, that's fine. That's terrific, Frosty. That'll work just fine. I did notice a spot down here that my workers missed. Since I have the Ecolotil on the back of this, I'm going to plow it real quick before my planter gets around to it. On my way to go grab the tractor with the bale trailer again and finish cleaning up those bales. Doodly doo doo, big fields. I would say that this is a good multiplayer map, to be honest. Where the heck is that spot that he missed? Okay. I'm going crazy. Oh no, wait, there it is. For some reason I thought it was way farther down the field than this. Oh yeah, that's so easy to do on here. Yes I am, Cecil. Yes I am. I'm also trying to recruit people for KIT. So, you know, I'm multitasking, I guess. Okay, no cars. When are you going to be streaming again, Cecil? Whether it's ATS or anything. I haven't seen anything. Maybe I've missed, but I haven't seen anything. ATS has California, Oregon, Washington, Arizona, Utah, and New Mexico. So basically the western United States. No Nevada yet, Dave. Oh yeah, Nevada, duh. Yes, you're right, Dave. Nevada, too. Jeez, what is wrong with me? Yes, they do have Nevada. Yeah. 7 states, and they're already working on, I've heard talks about the next 2, which I believe were going to be Idaho and Texas, are the rumors I'm hearing. I know, Dave, I know. That's how bad it is. You don't even play the game and you figured it out. I'm like, yeah. I think the reason why is, well, Nevada was part of the base game with California. I don't think it was a DLC map. I think it was just there. There we go. The bales I missed the last time I played, looks like they've all been picked up. How's this guy doing over here? He's just cooking along. Good deal. That huge tractor and that huge cultivator looks small on this field. Idaho was confirmed, yeah, but I've also heard a lot of talk about Texas forever. It's pretty automatic, Min. You don't have to really keep up on it. Just each time you go into the game, just go in through trucks books. That way your jobs count towards the company. You can go into that way you can go into either multiplayer or single player that way. You'll have a icon on your desktop for Trucks Books. So you click on Trucks Books and then you'll click on Play ATS. Yeah, but you're playing the modded uh, coast to coast mod. We were mostly talking about the base game, or the stuff released by SCS Software, Cecil, the maps that they've released. Y'all eat like pigs. That's what I want. Yeah, they started out west and they're working their way east, Charles. But yeah, the Trucks Books icon, when you click on it and you go into it, um, it's basically your one stop for, you know, in case people have ETS2 or ATS, or they want to play single player or multiplayer. You can access it all in one convenient menu there, Farmerman. Frosty Rose got me started on all that, so I know she's perfectly qualified to help you with any questions you have. And this is going to take a while. That's a lot of poop. Now I could put conveyor belts in here. I could use uh, the snow blower, but I already had this handy right close by, so let's see. You installed Trucks Books. You said you installed it. You might need to look for it and yeah, make a shortcut. Maybe you didn't select add a desktop shortcut when you installed it. Let's see. Thank you for the sub, Cecil. Appreciated. Uh, That's an interesting method forever. I take it you're from that part of the country, so you have to deal with that on a regular basis, or you just been there enough times to be irritated by the stupidity of the drivers. Oh, okay. So you drive trucks for a living, and you play a trucking game because you don't get enough of it in real life? Or, I mean, I don't farm in real life, so that's why I don't mind playing this. I mean, I know Farmer Min is a real life farmer and he plays this, so I don't know. I mean, isn't that taking your office home with you, kind of thing? Not judging, it's just. If you're a glutton for punishment, I happen to know somebody who streams on YouTube once in a while who could use help with his taxes, if you like punishment. That was just a bad joke. Helper, which helper completed their task? Who thinks they're done? Let's see. You know, trucking taxes, huh? Yikes. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess it's the guy who was cultivating is done, or thinks he's done. Okay. Let's find him. There he is. Let me make sure that he is done. Yep, he has not missed anything, it looks like. So, okay. I will accept his claim that he is done and get him out of the way. Frosty Rose, is there a chance that you could maybe join Farmer Min in voice chat if you're available to, or D40 or somebody to help him set up his trucks books? I stopped driving over the road in 16. Now I just about turned this. That would be great, Frosty, because it might be easier to help him figure it out. Because I'm not that good at it because you helped me do it. Um, no, it shouldn't, Dave. I think there's more to it than that. I think it's asking for something else. But I don't know how to do it, and you helped me do it, Frosty, and it'd probably be easier than writing chat messages for him to try and figure out. Maybe you guys can jump into like the voice chat or something. Get them all squared away. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go into Discord, into voice, and handle it. Yeah, exactly. Forever. Trying to explain it any other way would be just, yeah, that would be a pain in the butt. No sense in adding more confusion. No, it's not going to work very well on there. Or even in just text messages, like in a thread on Discord. Voice is the way to go. Come on. Now where the heck is my trigger? Stupid manure cell point. Look at this. How far back in here do I have to... What are you doing? Where is my cell trigger? That's just great. I can tip from a trailer in here, can't I? Come on. Don't tell me this isn't gonna work. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. I don't want to buy manure. I want to sell manure. Well, poop. Seriously. I guess I could try and get rid of it at the BGA, but... the maker of this map, something on my shoe 2, is supposed to be making a map for FS19. He's been working on it since FS19 first came out. I hope he hasn't given up on it. I don't know what happened. Farmer Klein had a preview copy to check out and showed it off months ago. It was a work in progress then, and now it's kind of just, I haven't heard anything more, so I think, well, there's, okay, I've got conveyor belts right there, so yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Fine. We'll do this the hard way. Nothing more exciting in a live stream. Oh, okay, forever. That's cool. Sorry, I'm not sure exactly why YouTube wanted to hide that, but it's okay. It's fine. We can show that. But there's nothing more exciting in a live stream than watching somebody drive a conveyor belt at 3 miles an hour. Woot. Aren't you glad you guys tuned in now? Probably too close. There we go. All right, Dave. Take off and have a good night. Thanks for stopping around. Appreciate it. I hope to catch your stream soon. Before he's gone, if you guys haven't, make sure you click on Old Timer Dave. Give him a sub. You will not regret it. And if you do regret it, I didn't refer you. Yeah, but it's a Canadian TV VCR combo, so it probably says things like A every time you change the channel. And if you tell it you want it to play your movie, it says, "What are you talking about?" Runs on maple syrup. Just not a great deal. And besides, Clutch is the owner of the company I'm in. So I'm glad he's trying to entice you into signing. Go into the garage. Where's that manure saw point I placed? Because it can go. Alright, I'll come back and finish doing that later. Time to do something else. Semi-productive. Let's see. I need... Got the corn going in, got the wheat going in. I need something going with, like, canola in field 1. And I don't think I have any more seeders that I'm not using, so I'm gonna have to buy one. Looks like I'm gonna. Oh, nope, I got something around here. Oh, there's a potato planter. Oh, I'm not gonna use that thing. That thing would take me forever. Not sure why I even still have it. Okay, let's go to sewing machines. We'll get a condor. That's only because you're getting over being sick, man. What, you think you're gonna feel new? Oh man. Were you hoping for a full-size GIMP armament? I it's men, Tiny. I'm not sure. Um, we want to know. Did I help you figure something out about the conveyor belt, Charles? Is that why you're thanking me? I'm not sure what you mean. Because if I help you figure something out, then I'm glad I was able to help. Is that what you mean? We can only hope, Farmerman. We can only hope. Oh, and Farmerman, by the way, while I have you in here, the first package of the 2 packages I'm getting from spending that Amazon card that I won from your stream came today, so that was kind of cool. So I got 2 CDs in the mail today. 2 of the 3 CDs I ordered from winning that trivia question in your stream on New Year's Eve. So that was cool. I'm a happy man. Boy, you guys are hurting my feelings. Whammer leaves because he was falling asleep. Tiny's falling asleep. Is my stream that boring? Is that what it is? Ooh. Well, Buck's playing Sussex and listening to the stream, so that's cool. Right on. Farm on, my brother. Yeah. It's almost 4 a.m. for Tiny. He's stuck at work. Hasn't had a lot of sleep. Men, we don't want to know about you and your tissues and lotion. Not Tiny. She's still young yet. She's not even old enough to buy alcohol. So she's got a lot of adulthood to look forward to. So don't tell her all the fun stuff and spoil it now. Let her figure it out as she grows. Because you make a great salesman for adulthood with comics like that. Oh, that's right. You can't, huh, Frosty? That's funny because they changed the law. Oh, so what did you forget, Charles, to lift up the tail on the small one so that it would um, start picking up? Is that what it was, Charles? Is that what you saw me do and figure it out or something? No, she doesn't, Min. She's just pointing out that even if she did, she can't. She's just pointing out the fact that the law changed and took that ability from out from under her. Tiny ma dude, I smoked off and on for about 25 years. I totally agree with you. Thankfully, that is something I quit and have not gone back to. Well, forever, if that's what you want to do, if you know, that's fine. It went up in a lot of states, Cecil. The buying age went up to 21 for tobacco, and it may have even been almost all of them. It might have been like a nationwide thing or something. Yeah. But then again, you get people, who are now would have been the age of 18 to buy uh, cigarettes that were eating Tide Pods a couple of years ago. So maybe the fact that they can't buy cigarettes for a few more years is probably a good idea. I don't know. I mean, because they either went from Tide Pods to cinnamon or from cinnamon to Tide Pods. I think cinnamon coated Tide Pods are next. I don't know. There you go, Ella. Buy a carton and make a fortune. You think it's a good idea because you're barely an adult at 18, and that's coming from somebody who is 20, y'all. Okay, it's so she's not too far from that. So no, it's not good enough. I think too many of the dumb little darlings were gluing their nostrils shut, and so they couldn't sniff at anything anymore. So they started eating like Tide Pods and cinnamon and doing other stupid crap. Oh, did it stay the same in Washington? I believe it changed in California, so yeah, that's true forever. You can join the service and go get shot at, but you can't buy cigarettes in most states now. Don't forget snorting condoms. Well, I'm glad I was able to help you, Charles, figure out what was going on with the conveyor belt. So I'm glad that I was able to be at least a tiny bit educational for somebody or something around here tonight. I don't know. Um, let's see. So I have. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, oh man. So, well, then we'll just tell the little darlings there forever. We'll tell them if you want to be able to drink and smoke legally at 18, then enlist. We'll see how bad they want to drink and smoke then. Well, you know, Frosty, they're saying because the long-term effects of vaping haven't been fully tested. So basically, the people who vape are the guinea pigs. So, yeah, that's why. Great demand at Spinnery for wool. Well, I don't have any wool because I sold it earlier, you jerks. I actually went and sold all the wool I had before I went live. Yeah, that happens. I think that happened a bit more here too forever in California. Meow. Yeah, I know, huh? They wait till after they pay me for my wool, and they're like, "Oh yeah, hey, we're gonna pay extra." Well, that's the way it was in a lot of places for the longest time, Cecil. But some of the states changed it to be 21 across the board for both. So I get to do something I don't normally do, or I'm going not get to, but I kind of have to, and I'm going to voluntarily plant potatoes. I can't believe I actually even just said those words. I'm going to plant potatoes. Wait, the planters are in with the seeders. What am I doing? Aren't they? See, I don't do. Yeah, here we go. I do potatoes so rarely. Yeah, they They did that here in California, Charles. And that's what we're talking about. In a lot of states, they did that, you know, and yeah. You don't have to work tomorrow, Frosty? Well, I mean, I guess that can be good and bad, I guess. I forgot to buy fertilizer. Oh, don't tell me this thing probably takes liquid, doesn't it? I'll just bulldoze my way through. Yeah, of course it takes liquid. So I don't have to do potatoes probably ever again. I'm probably going to put potatoes in 3 and 5. I don't want to do them again. See, 2 or 3. Min's only an hour ahead of you, Frosty, because you're an hour ahead of me, and Min is 2 hours ahead. So see, 2 or 3 tomorrow for Frosty would be about 1 o'clock for me. I might be able to make that too. No promises. Why are potatoes so difficult to harvest? Because look at those nice lines that the planter leaves, you know? The only thing we can plant, well, except for sugarcane in this game, that looks nice when it's planted, you know, nice looking lines, you know. You might want to move in single. You got to move in single player and then go into multiplayer. So fast travel in single player Min to where you want to start, or as close to it as you can, and then go into multiplayer and go from there. And it looks like Cecil wants to join in too. About 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 or 2 our time, Cecil? Because I know you're on West Coast like me, so. Farmer Min, do you know how to use the console commands for ATS in single player to make it even easier for you? Oh, that sucks, D40. Well, we're hoping it to be the first of many, so we'll get you in there soon. Do you know how to use the console commands? You know, like pushing the key up there, the tilde key up above the tab key. Yeah, see if you can. Yeah, send him the link to that video from Squirrel. That's what I was thinking about. So he can learn how to move his truck in single player for free to where he wants to drive from, and then he can go into multiplayer and start where he's wanting to be. Okay, yeah, Charles, yeah, yes, right, because you're on the East Coast time zone. Okay. I know you're having a hard time understanding, Min, because I'm not using words like oofta and skol. See, D40, he's on the same time zone that Cecil and I are on then, out here on the Best Coast. You know, I've been saying Skol quite a bit in the last couple of weeks, because as long as your Vikings aren't playing the 49ers, I'll support the Vikings. Especially if they're facing those stupid cheeseheads. Oh, man. Careful, you'll confuse West Virginia Joe with Star Wars talk. Well, Min has used those kind of commands, not the AI traffic part, but he's used those commands before in, Farm Sim with the tilde key. That squiggly line there up above tab. It's uh-oh, I think I have offended forever. No wonder Old Timer Dave was so happy to see you. You're both fans of those. You see, now, I have family in Wisconsin. Alright, so... No, everybody calls them cheeseheads. Actually, they call themselves cheeseheads. They even wear hats that look like cheese because they're dumb. But over the years, my relatives, some of them migrated from Minnesota to Wisconsin. I think they need to start migrating back. They went the wrong way. Now, forever accusing them of having brains. That's gonna make me upset now. A pink one. You want a pink sweatshirt, Frosty? I mean, it's nice that your brother said, "Hey, give my sweatshirt to her," but you see, mine's gonna be a light blue in the premium sweatshirt. There you go, forever. Well, now's your chance, Frosty. Tell Min what color you want. Wow. Okay, Frosty, you might want to leave your room, cautiously go to your brother's room, and ask him, who the heck are you and what did you do with my sister? Eh? And yes, I said sister instead of brother because I was just being a jerk. Yeah, I know, Buck. Um, you and I talked to Min about that at the same time the first time, and I don't have I don't have one either. So I hear you on that forever. I hear you on that. Let's see. They still need canola, sunflower, or soybeans. Yeah, once. Let's see, I think I have one. I have a truck over here. Run through the bushes here. Yeah. Where did I leave? Oh, I took that truck. I lost my truck. Where's my... Well, you know, forever. I grew up a 49ers fan, so I grew up a fan of guys like Joe Montana. So, you know, yeah. Alright, Cecil, you take it easy. And if I can make the convoy tomorrow, I'll see you then. I'm sure Frosty will post something in Clutch's Discord or in my Discord to announce it. Somebody want to wake up Tiny? I think he fell asleep again. He might if he's available. Because I think he wanted to the last time when you streamed the other day. And we'll see if Beep or anybody else wants to. Yeah. More like about early afternoon, Cecil. About 1 p.m.-ish. Because if she's talking 2 or 3 her time, she's only an hour ahead of us, so... Early afternoon, Cecil. Clutch used to like convoys. I don't know what happened to him. He's kind of... disappeared. Yeah, he hasn't been streaming hardly at all. Because he's only... Did you just bring your truck into the game? Yeah, he's doing videos, Frosty, but he's not doing streams. You just bring your truck into the game. see. It's probably at the main farm or something. It's just ATS multiplayer forever. And you can use the same vehicles you have purchased in single player. Whatever profile you want to load up. Yeah, there's black ones, Frosty. There's a link in his videos to his store. If you have trouble finding it, I'll find it for you and get it to you, and you can get a premium sweatshirt, Frosty. Get a premium. Go for the nice one. Yeah, there's a Teespring link in all of his videos. The premium sweatshirts, I mean, well, you want black, so that won't be a problem, but there's fewer color choices on the premiums than there are the regular ones, but... Oh, it's fun, because there's no AI traffic forever, it's just you and any other truckers on the road. There's always convoys, it seems like, always convoys going on. A lot of companies like to use convoys as a way to get miles for the month. Oh, I bet it is easier all at once, men, because just place one big order instead of 20 small ones or something. Yeah. Well, I don't remember... No, I don't think you're going to need your 45 forever. But I don't remember what happened, men, but I remembered I was talking to you last summer about my... about I just joined your channel. And so you decided to give sweatshirts to Buck and Terraformer as well. I wasn't sure what you guys were going to think if I picked this map and was streaming FS17 tonight, but you guys don't seem bothered by it at all, so works for me. I just wanted to do something different for a change. Oh, okay. Wait, is he Marty? Yeah, it is cool. D40 to go back. Yeah, you're right, Buck. Farming is farming. Oh, okay. I thought the voice sounded familiar, but I hadn't heard from him in so long. Because I knew he was working with old timer Dave. They were working together on some of the maps. Oh, okay. Because I saw Nightmare Farms Marty in parentheses on Discord. I was like, oh, okay. So Terraformer. Okay, that explains some things. You know what they say. You learn something new every day. Yep. Yeah, I just couldn't figure out why he didn't want to play with us anymore. I guess he just got busy or something. You know, OTD said something about, he said, oh yeah, Nightmare Farms, living here in the States now, but obviously you can tell by listening to him that he, was from the UK. I should have picked up on that. Probably about as many times. Man, you've probably said you're not playing with me anymore as many times as I've said I'm not playing with you anymore. Yep, 0. Okay. There. Drop that down. Ooh, look at that poop. Look at that. Man, man, do you realize how many multiplayer like servers you and I have played on together in a row? We're like at about 8 or 9 right now, easily. Yeah, well, we did the PS4 one when Six Wheelin' gained his notoriety, and then uh, it does make it a little bit easier, especially when you have to go above ground, Frosty, to get rid of it. But there was Oakfield on PS4, and then Oakfield on PC. We had Gamsburg, Old Country Life, Hazard, Hopfosh, Hazard again. I don't think I've missed any, but yeah. And the funny thing is, man, is it hasn't even been a full year yet. Because I didn't even get a working headset with a working microphone straightened out to be able to use until March. And then I played with you in like April. You and I have become pretty much inseparable, hand in hand, doing Farm Sim. I don't know why I have these harvesters when I'm not going to be ready for them anytime soon, because I'm just now planting everything. When FS19 came out, one of my biggest complaints was uh, that big box that pops up at the bottom to tell you that you could hook up. We didn't need it, and now I'm so used to it. I play 17 and I'm like looking for the prompt to hook up, and I'm like, oh, it's over there in the corner. Alright, you guys, you know what? I've been going on for just a little bit over 2 hours and 45 minutes. The Aussies just went live, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I had a blast hanging out with all of you. Mr. Aussie Simulations, yeah, they're going. So I think Forever has got the right idea. I think I'm going to call this a night, and I will see those of you who make it over there, over into Mr. and Mrs. Aussie's stream. I cannot talk. That's why I should stop streaming. You're welcome forever. Okay, Frosty. Thanks for coming in. Min, Outlaw Buck, Charles, D40, and of course, Whammer, Old Timer Dave. Cecil was in here. Tiny. Everybody who made it in. Everybody who watched and didn't say anything. Thank you for tuning in. Next time, say hi. We are a friendly bunch of people who like giving each other a hard time, so you'll enjoy yourself. If you have not already, make sure you click the like button on the way out. I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, anybody who hasn't, please make sure you subscribe. All that usual fun YouTube stuff. Click that bell for notifications because YouTube likes to change things so often that things might get lost. You never freaking know. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.